everyone. It is Tuesday the 19th of April. The time is 11:23 a.m. and the temperature is 31 degrees, and behind me the cable cars are coming into Mount Faber station. So we're on top of the hill here. That's the view towards Sentosa there and Harbour Front. We just come in on a cable car. I have just come in on a cable car. You can see that on another video, hopefully, if that's something you find interesting. And the idea now is to walk around here a little bit, have a look at Mount Faber. That was something that someone on the channel requested from me, and what a beautiful idea to come here, because it is really, really green. I've actually never been around this area, but the views are really amazing already. I really recommend having a look at that other video where you can see inside the cable car as well, if you want to see the views towards the waterfront there. And what I'm going to do is I'll just make my way around a little. Oh, look at that drop over there, and look at the trees. Wow. I'll just make my way around here, and we'll have a look at the views, have a look at the greenery. It's a really green, lovely place. And we're just now at the cable car stop here, where you have a restaurant, and you can of course board the cable car as well, which I have just done. This is an amazing place for dusk, seeing the sunset, but it can be a little bit tricky to get here. You have to probably get a taxi or the cable car. It's a pretty steep climb, probably doable. Well, of course it's doable. It's not a mountain in such way, but here's the view over the city. Huge number of residential buildings around here. Look at the flowers. And especially look at that greenery going up there. So on both sides, we're kind of going down from here, downhill from here. And I don't think there's any other way back. So I'll be exploring a little bit and then probably walking along the same walkway. But I do want us to have a look at this amazing greenery for a little bit and just enjoy being out here. There are different sort of viewing platforms around here, so you can go and find a perfect view. So I guess the convenient way would be to sort of take a motorbike and come up here. And if I wasn't doing a walking video, I probably would have done. Look at that, that's the view of, that's the Oasia Hotel there. So we're looking at the city. You can hear the birds. It's really lovely for a weekday morning. Well, I guess coming to noon now. I love that sound of the jungle. It's just the insects and birds, life around. And everything here is covered by this lovely greenery as well. I think we have a nice view to the other side here. Maybe on both sides. Let's go and have a look. It's really lovely seeing kind of a glimpse of the city in between there through the greenery. It's a very narrow street that you're taking up here. There are some walkways going through this as well. There's one going down there, and I see a map, so I think I'll have a look at the map as well. That's towards the waterfront with the cable car. It's really lovely. So I'll have a look at the map and see what kind of trails they show around here and what we might do. On top of the walkway you have these amazing orange flowers all around. It's just a really special place. Do you think we might have to go down this trail here? Just because it looks so inviting. This is the something walking trail. It's been covered in some ways. So the peak is still that way. We might go explore those. I guess there is a trail down. I'll go a little bit there. I'll have a look, just because I think it looks really amazing. And then what we'll do is we'll take the other way, follow a little bit to the past the cable car, and see if we can catch some nice views from there. On the other side there's a nice view, I think. So that's what I'll do. There will be a little bit of looping back, but I think it will be worth it for just all the really pretty views. So if you come by car, I guess you could leave your car here. There's a parking lot. But what I'll do is I'll go to that trail and just get a little bit of a feel for it before we go back towards the cable car and go from there. Oh, some mushrooms over here. I rarely see mushrooms. Just like that. So we'll go have a look at this trail. I think this would take you through the greenery all the way down, which is very tempting. But I just want to get to this part here and have a look at the views. It's very pretty. Pretty amazing. Going into just that kind of jungle. It's a nice feel. Let's go back and explore a little bit more. I just missed a bird going into the tree there. These trees are huge. It's a very calm feel around here, even with quite a few people. So we're coming back to the cable car here. I walked past it. Oh, was it a butterfly just randomly flying at me? Seemed like one. That's where we started from. I noticed the dusk restaurant is really putting their business sort of in those later hours of the day, so opening at 4 p.m, which probably makes sense, but just something to know. And also that the vending machines are not working right now. So bring something to drink. This will take us to the other parks close by. Oh, I got another amazing tree. Look at that. here. Wow. It's like a wall of green going up on the other side. Pretty amazing. I hope we get a better view of that. We can try between here. Just amazing. And the only downside of the place is that you always end up going up. So be prepared to climb even if you take the easy way in with a cable car. Oh wow, the view. That would be over Keppel Bay. The reflections there. The buildings. And some cargo ships, as you would expect in Singapore. Oh, we have a city view. I'm just crisscrossing my way to get the views, which I think is fair enough in a place like this. Look at that. So there's the pinnacle. Oh, and you can see the port and all the containers there. And over there would be where you have all of the familiar buildings around the boat quay. Interesting views. It's kind of nice to see it from a different perspective, like you notice something like I don't know if you could see it from there, but the little golden top of one of the temples. I think I can go through here. I'm just going to be quick. Because I am walking by the facilities. So I do want to see the views from here, and then I guess we'll continue up a little bit. Not the best view. I think we had a better one just now. Makes sense to just stop when you do have a view, because the wheeling platforms are not always the prettiest spot. So now we have a trail leading up. With a pretty deafening noise from the trees and these amazing flowers. So that street takes you down. But there's a little bit that we can still climb. Oh, wow. So Temasek would have been the early name of Singapore now. Then we have the Merlion and palm trees, a lion and a village. So this is Faber Point with a unmistakable Merlion here. That's pretty cool. Not a bad view for one. Brunei must be that way. Marina Bay. So I guess we wouldn't see through there, Harbour Front. Sentosa. So you have here, I think, more familiar places pointed out, and then countries and cities. Like here you have a arrow towards Jakarta. So that would be somewhere in the distance there. Indian Ocean that way. Haw Villa is pointed this way. Unfortunately, there are views, but a lot of it is just covered by greenery, so you cannot actually see all of them. So Kuala Lumpur KL would be that way. Botanic Gardens pointed that way. And Little India here. And Manila. That's quite fun though. You can go around Changi Airport City. Oh, we saw the city from one of the wing platforms there. We'll be right there. So it is kind of a fun exercise to go around that and just spot all the different places. We can go through these main gates here. Feels very grand. Look at the flowers as well. So beautiful. Oh, it's getting into such a warm day as well. Got butterflies in the flowers. How beautiful is that? Stunning. So although I'm not very familiar with around here from the map, I'd say I think we visited most of the places here. Of course, there would be more viewing platforms like that you could go and explore here. Merlion kind of just hiding there between the greenery. So there would be a lot to go around, I'm sure. But I think we visited the ones put on the map. And we have some amazing views that we've seen. Even just this over there, condos there to the waterfront. That is one of my really favorite places to walk, that waterfront over there. The water is so amazing, but I think I'm going to do a walk there, not today, but maybe on the weekend if the weather is good. And today we're just kind of going to enjoy the greenery here. really like that they have put so many sort of places where you can sit, just take in the views and the greenery. It's really lovely. And of course now all of it is just open for anyone to enjoy here. We don't have any more red tape around where you can sit and where you cannot. Oh, look at these flowers. Very beautiful. So although it is a little bit difficult maybe to get here, it's not the easiest place to come to. I think it definitely is worth it for the views and just for the feel around here. It's very calm and quiet. Everything's very beautifully maintained. It's just a very, very beautiful park with really special views over a lot of Singapore. And if you don't mind heights, then I'd even recommend the cable car. For me, it's terrifying. I've always called those, I'll be honest with you, I've always called those cars the eggs of terror. It does really affect me to be that high up, hanging in the air. But I can do it. This is so amazing. I've got to get one more view of that city. View here. Oh wow, just come here for this. Come here to see this. Such an amazing city. And after all the packing I've done, from moving, getting ready to move to a new place, start a new part of life, it's just really amazing to be here and see this on a Tuesday morning, or almost noon now. It's just perfect choice, and thank you so much for suggesting it to me and asking me to come here, because it's really worth it. It really is. Whether you're a Singaporean, you've lived here all your life and know it very well, or you're a tourist, there's another butterfly just directly coming at me. This is so worth it. I absolutely recommend it. It's beautiful. And I bet if you haven't been, you'll get a new feel for the city. So much greenery. Really love it. And great suggestion. I think we're going to actually loop back to where we started this video. Those views are great views of the waterfront there. I think we'll do that. And I hope you enjoyed this walk at Mount Faber, the point, the peak, the cable car station, all of that. Well, lots of greenery and really fantastic views. And if you'd like to see more videos from Singapore, then you can of course subscribe to the channel, and that is much appreciated if you want to do that. If you don't want to do that, you're welcome to join anyway. Appreciate everyone who watches these videos, however you choose to do it. And I think we'll get another city view. And just around the corner there are the views where I started from, and I think those were pretty cool views. We'll get another glimpse at them. So taxis are bringing people here. I think they're taking the cable car over there. So is that a Ferrari? Oh, okay. Not all taxis then. This is the entrance. If you're interested, the dusk restaurant must be amazing around sunset. That kind of views. Looks cool. So here we go. Some nice views over to the waterfront and off the cable car. And with these views, thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope I'll see you again soon.